Hello, everyone. This is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition. Let's get a message from you, from the divine source. Thank you again for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection that protects me at all times, whether I'm awake, whether I'm asleep, consciously or subconsciously, no matter whether I'm coming or going. Thank you for consoling anyone who is in need at this time, and well as for the divine message. Thank you for peace of people. Okay, let's see what comes out, shall we? First card, divine. I think I'm only going to make this 3 rows. Make plans. Someone's being told to make plans, or somebody's making plans. Plans need to be made. Intuition. Something about someone's intuition. Grateful. Attitude of gratitude. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing really good. All alike, stereotype, bias, racist, and stigma. So somebody's judging somebody as all alike. They're all alike. No comparison. All alike next to no comparison. Okay, well, there you go. That's a weird dichotomy, I think. Let's see. Divine, next row, make plans. False documents are signed. Okay. Text messages. Digital footprint. Ooh. All alike. Manipulation. Somebody was manipulating someone through bias, through prejudice, through bigotry, or some kind of stigma, stereotype. They were using that as a manipulation tactic, and the buck stops here. Then we have spiked. So something was spiked drink. SOS, somebody wanted help. Somebody wants help. Or somebody wants to help. I don't know. But this is a spiked drink. And then we have the second house, which is the 5 senses: attracting, managing money, visceral, material possessions, and finances. So did somebody spike somebody's drink for financial gratification? 7th house, committed, collaborations, partnership, harmony, diplomacy, seen through others' eyes. So this is somebody who collaborated with other people. Dharma, good karma. Here. I am going to do another row. Scam alert. New location. Trickery. Then we have court date. And we have the divine will reward you. What a nice way to end this. The divine will reward you. Good karma, dharma. What's at the bottom of the deck is incubus, the male version of a succubus. So somebody, a masculine energy, wants something from you. They do. Something here within a text message, I believe. But there's a court date coming up. So someone here may be getting something in the mail to appear in court. We'll see. It says make plans. Imprisonment. Oh, wow. Somebody is going to be making plans to go to jail. I don't know. Intuition. Or they're in some kind of you're into bliss. Okay. Grateful. Somebody could be incarcerated presently. I don't know. Or about to be. Grateful. What is this great gratitude? Intuitive Kev, intuition. Be grateful for your intuition because it came up next. Intuitive Kev, intuition bliss. All alike, stereotype. Thank you, Kev. Intuitive Kev. Gratitude. Message that somebody's getting a message about something here. No comparison. Somebody's work, you can't compare. So somebody who thought that something was, you know, everybody does the same thing is finding out everybody else do the same thing or something. I don't know. What is this? False documents were signed. This is moving on. So I don't know what that means just yet, guys, and I'm not going to lie and say that I do or make anything up. Text messages, legal. This is legal, though. So, like I said, something digital footprint. Come on, get over there. Bro, is there a digital footprint that somebody was doing money rituals? Digital footprint of what? That somebody was mentally and emotionally unstable? What? They needed to get a digital footprint or something. Maybe they tried to record you as being unstable because they signed these false documents that you were unstable. Well, that's too darn bad. Too bad for them because this lies and manipulation and lies work hand in glove. A rich girl, manipulation, some manipulation with a rich girl. And Earth Angel. The buck stops here, Earth Angel. I think somebody signed that you were Ice Queen, spiked a drink, an Ice Queen. Somebody was cold, callous, SOS. Divination. Somebody here wants looks to divination for help. Second house, finances, mature money, healer. Somebody who was making money, maybe as a healer. Change. They wanted people to change from seeing you as a healer to seeing you as something else. Because the good karma or somebody has thoughts of love for you. Divinity, scam alert. Yeah, somebody wants to come off that they're a healer and they're not. Abundance, new location. So maybe somebody's moving there to do their thing at another location now. I don't know. I'm getting that somebody's running a scam where they're a healer, trickery, bondage. They got somebody bound because of their trickery, some deception, emotional pain over a court date that's coming up. Divine will reward you with high honor. I don't know if you're in the military or not, it's just high honor here. Or somebody of high honor will reward you. The divine will work through them to reward you. This is somebody who's concerned about a love spell they did on the divine masculine. They did a Jezebel ritual. Boy, yeah, man. Well, I'm sorry if you're a masculine and that has happened to you. I don't know, but let's see, because somebody here is in jail or going to jail, and someone here acts like a healer and they're spiking people's drinks, I think. That's what it appears for money. All right, let's see what we see. What is this imprisonment? Make plans for imprisonment. This is suicide. So somebody may take their life rather than to go to prison. Wow. Intuition bliss. This is inside. So somebody's they're calm inside. Somebody here who's intuitive can be grateful that somebody ran away or that you ran away. You ran away from something here. This message here, power supply. This is they're all alike. So something about you, I don't know, the pack that this person or these people run in. No comparison, but there's no comparison to you and to, yeah, okay. This is where it gets spicy. There's no comparison. Work, labor, you're alive, you're working. So there's like, what? How's that happen? How are you working and alive if you're not? Moving on, false documents. Burial. Yep, they signed documents. You were no longer amongst the 3D society, amongst the living. And they may be now getting caught up for it and thinking of taking their life. I don't know. Legal system and text messages. What is this about? Egotism. So maybe somebody here was like going off about it, like, talking about what they were doing here, like bragging rights or something. That stuff you don't brag about. Man-made disaster, digital footprint, emotionally unstable. This is somebody who is trying to do this to you so that they can get something digitized that you've lost your marbles. Manipulation. This rich girl has manipulated. So this rich girl may travel to do some kind of magic or manipulation or something here. Fire. This is Earth Angel. This is the buck stops here. This could be a fire sign Earth Angel, or this could be an Earth sign Earth Angel, or this could be a fire. The buck stops here. Something is no longer usable. It's being burnt up. Fire. There's a fire here. This Ice Queen, spike and drink, holding hands and making plans. What is this Ice Queen? Debt. They were in debt. The Ice Queen was in debt. So they use somebody else's debit card, it looks like, or credit card. Divination. SOS. somebody here, maybe this has to do with a missing letter. Help with a missing letter. This healer is a serial killer. Oh, this person kills for money, and they make it look like it's that you've gone crazy. This is this person that um they're I'm not joking. Their job is to drive people crazy. And I'm not lying. If you live long enough, you see this, where a partner will deliberately drive another partner crazy. Why they do it, it's narcissism to me. But they try to drive them crazy so that they can turn around and say to everybody else, "Feel sorry for me, because it's all about me, because this person is obviously crazy." And they're the ones who did that to them to begin with. You see? So just stay with these people. Change. Because you're never going to be good in their eyes. You're never going to, they're always going to try and usurp you in some way. Change. Yeah, because of greed. You see? Somebody changed their mind out of greed. Secret. This person has secret thoughts, or they have secret thoughts of your karma, that you're getting good karma. What's this? The alien scam alert. So somebody here feels like they were scammed because you, I don't know whether you outsmarted them, whether you're an earth angel, whether you're an alien, whether you're a galactic being at all, but they feel like they were, what's the word? Like, and it's not even realistic thinking. It's just the way they think. They think that you somehow did something to them because of, maybe you're a healer, maybe you have money, maybe you have something that you didn't, natural disaster, location, abundance, something here. It was supposed to look like a natural disaster. Somebody had somebody bound up with some kind of trickeries and lies, you know, emotional pain, outer space. This is all about aliens and outer space, emotional pain, court date. What the heck? Divine will reward you. Devil. Look at that. The divine will reward you. This person is a devil. I had this feeling, scam alert, trying to act like they've got some divinity. Whoever this person is, they're nutty. They like to party, and they took somebody to a party and thought they'd clean up on their life insurance and get some money, and they told lies on social media. They lied on social media about a child and dating and that they were a couple. This is crazy, man. This is cuckoo for cocoa puffs. Somebody here really needs a lot of help. They really, really do, because what they do is they want an outcome. So they sit there and they focus on the outcome, and then who they got to double cross or backstab or throat slit they got to do, in any way they got to do it to get the desired outcome. They don't think about what's going on in anybody that they're using's lives. They only care about, how am I going to get this outcome? Look, this is the devil masquerading as somebody divine. This could be somebody in the military. I ain't gonna lie, it doesn't have to be. But this is really messed up. Really messed up. I don't want to stay too long in this reading, so we're gonna just kipper ourselves out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel, watching my videos. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. I do. Please don't hesitate to like or comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell button, and it'll let you know when I'm back in town and back around. If any of this resonates with you, but please use your own discernment. Let your conscience be your guide when it comes to deciding this is for a general public. It is not a personal reading. Suicide. Somebody here, mhm, make plans to go to prison, and so somebody took themselves out. Lovers, grateful, intuition. Somebody was, you were very happy with someone at one time. They were your lover, but you had something about your intuition. Main male, grateful that maybe you're grateful now that you got away from this person because now they're a mature man and they may be getting a surprising message of some kind. Courthouse, yeah, because you're alive and you're working, and whoever this is that's making believe they're you and that they're doing healing work, they're using you to end people in one way or the other, and they're using your name, your whatever to do it. Burial, false documents, family. This is maybe you moved on from somebody in the family or this is something that was buried about the family, signing false documents. Egotism. What is this text message of the egotism? House. Somebody's showing off, showing off, showing off. Now they're in the legal system, possibly showing off something about the house. Man-made disaster. Digital footprint. About this great fortune. Man-made disaster may be that they said that someone committed suicide or something, but isn't there a suicide clause in life insurance? That I mean, some do, but they got your money because they said that you were crazy. You were not stable or capable. Travel. Now, a rich person traveled to manipulate some gift here. A rich feminine person. Toil and labor. This is somebody who, this earth angel worked through the fire. The true earth angel went through the fire. If you're looking at somebody and they're claiming to be, I don't care. I have my opinion and I'm entitled to it. I have yet to meet a high priestess. I don't care who tells me they're a high priestess. You could tell me, and that's fine. I get it. But in my mind's eye, okay, a high priestess has a different, there's a difference. And I did tell you about it on another reading prior to. I don't think that they're made. I believe that they're born. And then they either answer the call or they don't, and they go to the dark. That's just the way I know it. Now, if somebody else wants to say they're a high priestess because of whatever reason they want to call themselves that, I have no problem with that. But in my opinion, from my reading and from my studies, no, it doesn't happen that way. Somebody here is in debt over this house. This ice queen now missing. Okay, this help, divination, this privileged lady. There's some digital evidence here of how this person, now they want help because they took your mail and took your house, and now they can't afford the house or something's happening within the house because we see it right here. And now they want, I don't know, serial killer, healer, poverty. Yeah, they were supposed to kill your finances or something here. Greed, out of greed, and because you had high honor, they wanted to change you into like the way this woman looks, right, is much different than the way this woman looks, right? Okay, so you get it. Okay, secret. This person, judication. This person has thoughts, loving thoughts, possibly of someone else. This might be a divorce happening. I don't know. Or this couple, something's going on with them. Aliens. Yeah, this mature woman. Scam alert. Natural disaster. The sudden wealth. That something happened to your location, new location, because maybe you moved. Is that what's going to be said? Perversion, pathway, bondage. Somebody bound themselves to the path of perversion, and trickery and manipulation. Outer space. Somebody here is in emotional pain because they're going. I said this before. This person is going to jail from court. Somebody here is. And the devil wants this sudden wealth. The divine will reward you, but there's the devil right in between this. So I'm just telling you, be careful, because that sudden wealth comes back over here with this natural disaster. They're still trying to take you out for this wealth. This main feminine with this, the open your male. Yeah, they're concerned. Her and an older man or a gentleman, I don't know. They're very concerned right now. Yeah, and somebody is really upset. But we have somebody's in jail and somebody's going. Their court date is coming up, so uh maybe they're being told ahead of time to make plans, that this is where this is going to end, because this is a couple here. They thought that they said, they told people, I could tell you this. They told people that they were taking care of you because you were mentally and emotionally unstable, and they were expecting to get something out of it. Like, I don't know if it was more or something, but it just didn't work that way. They were seen as crooks. So, okay, guys, thank you for watching, and until we meet again, peace.